Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Another tragedy has occurred on the Mediterranean Sea for migrants who are crossing from Libya to Italy. This time around, they say that about one person has been confirmed dead and 22 others are missing as I speak to you right now. And I'm going to play you that video in a jiffy so you guys see what's going on right there. So for people who are crossing the Mediterranean Sea, this boat was carrying about 32 people and it capsized in rough seas while making this perilous journey. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that very quickly. And don't also forget to share our videos. Now, our videos are very informative and educative for people who are in Libya, for people who are in Tunisia, to get to know what's going on in Libya, in Tunisia, in Italy, where they hope to cross to, all right? And also to know when there is a rescue ship or boat on the Mediterranean Sea and all that, all right? We'll always keep you abreast and informed. So do us a favor, subscribe, like, and share the videos. Then you drop your comment. That will let us know what you're thinking about it. Now, they said that a boat carrying about 32 people capsized off the coast of Libya on Tuesday, leaving one dead and 22 missing, according to Libyan authorities. 9 people were rescued and taken to hospital in Tobruk. The vessel, which sailed from an area near Tobruk, carried migrants from Egypt and Syria, as reported by local aid group. One boat capsized off the coast of Libya on Tuesday, leaving 22 dead. Others are missing, the news agency Associated Press, which is AP, reported on Wednesday, which is the 4th of September 2024, citing Libyan authorities. There were reportedly 32 people on board the boat, which had sailed from the Bab al-Zetoun area 15 kilometers east of Tobruk, a port city on Libya's eastern Mediterranean coast, near its border with Egypt. 9 people were rescued and taken to a port in Tobruk, from where they were transported to a hospital. So this is another failed attempt of migrants who are trying to make this perilous journey to Europe. Citing Abrin, a local aid group that supports migrants in eastern Libya, AP reported that the people on board that boat were from Egypt and Syria. Earlier this week, the NGO Sea-Watch reported that it had rescued 129 people on board 2 boats who were suffering from lack of oxygen due to fuel vapors. The boats were spotted by Seabird, the area reconnaissance plane of Sea-Watch, and had reported that the boat departed from Libya. Main launch pad from Europe. Now, they say that Libya, located in northern Africa, is separated by the Mediterranean Sea, which all you all are aware of, from nearby European countries such as Greece, Spain, and Italy. Now, due to its location, Libya has emerged as a launch pad, that is the main hub of migrant gathering, where they want to take off from to enter Europe in search of a better life, okay, by crossing the Mediterranean Sea. And I think that the most common place for landing is Italy. According to experts, Libya's strategic location within North Africa and its political instability conflate to make it one of the most common routes of irregular migration to Europe. The northern part of Libya is about 1,776 kilometers from the coast of Italy. In the south, Libya's porous borders make it accessible from the Sahara Desert. Okay? Now, the political chaos and loose border controls make it easier to transit to Europe through Libya compared to other northern African countries. Libya's political instability was triggered by the ousting and death of dictator Muammar Gaddafi in 2011 by NATO-led bombing campaign. Now, because of the lack of authority or government controlling the country. Smugglers have profited from the political chaos since, while media reports widely documenting networks of smugglers moving people across border from 6 nations, including Egypt, Syria, Algeria, Sudan, and all the rest of them. Okay? Now, Libya's neighbor, Tunisia, is also located the northern tip of Africa, and it has similar, what would I call it? It has similar link to Europe, since they have the same water linking them, dividing them, separating them from Europe. So if Libya is not working for the migrants, if they go to Tunisia, they can also take off from there to enter Europe. Okay? Now, both Libya and Tunisia have entered into partnerships with the European Union in a bid to stem irregular arrivals into Europe by crossing the Mediterranean Sea. According to the latest International Organization for Migration study on missing migrants in 2023, which is last year, they say that at least 3,105 lives were lost in the Mediterranean, up from 2,411 in 2022. The majority of fatalities occurred on the central Mediterranean route between North Africa and Italy, with 2,476 deaths and disappearances compared to 1,417 in 2022. So the figures rose in 2023. So far this year, I think that the number of deaths may supersede that of the previous years. Now, the rise in death is likely tied to increased departures and shipwrecks off Tunisia's coast, where 729 people died in 2023, up from 462 in 2022, the IOM said. Previously, most central Mediterranean fatalities were concentrated off Libya's coast. So, because of this number of departures, the deaths have also increased on the central Mediterranean Sea. All right, let me quickly take you to the video so you see how it all happened and how these guys were rescued. 22 are missing, 1 confirmed drowned. All right, so this is the video here, as you can see. So that is the Coast Guard. These are people who have, confirmed. They are running up and down. These are people who have confirmed already. France, including rescue operations were under. So,
il y a évidemment 51 personnes sauvées, vous le savez, dont 2 personnes qui sont malheureusement encore en urgence absolue. Et évidemment, c'est un drame. Dès qu'une personne perd la vie sur notre territoire, elle qui cherchait sans doute un monde meilleur en Grande-Bretagne.
Essentiellement d'origine érythréenne, mais nous n'avons pas d'éléments consolidés qui nous permettraient de dire, d'une part, les nationalités précises par nature de...
Je crois, et c'est très important, de négocier un traité migratoire entre la Grande-Bretagne et l'Union européenne. Sinon, nous n'arrêterons évidemment pas, malgré tout l'effort que font les policiers et les gendarmes, ces difficultés qui touchent le nord de la France.
all right, so this video is about those migrants that drowned in the English Channel while crossing to the United Kingdom. Okay, so this is not about the one for Libya, right? It's not for the Libyan immigrants that lost their lives in that place. I think this is another one too, for these people who died while crossing that English Channel. I couldn't get the video for this one yet. Hold on.
Emergency services tend to survivors pulled from the sea off northern France after their boat capsized in the deadliest such disaster this year. At the scene, French Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin thanked the emergency services and local fishermen for their quick response.
51 personnes sauvées, vous le savez.
51 people were rescued, 2 of whom are unfortunately still in a critical state. Unfortunately, 12 people have died, around 10 women as far as I understand, some of whom were minors. Of course, it's a tragedy when someone loses their life on our territory, and I would like to spare a heartfelt thought for them and for their families.
Pour elles, pour leurs familles.
The less than 7-meter-long boat was carrying dozens of migrants when it reportedly ran into difficulty off Cap Grinet while attempting the perilous crossing to Britain across the Channel, one of the world's busiest shipping lanes where currents are strong. The UK Interior Minister called the deaths horrifying and deeply tragic as she criticised the gangs behind the crossings. Despite efforts by both the French and British governments to stop them, migrants continue to board small, unseaworthy vessels to reach the UK. More than 21,000 people have made the journey this year, while at least 30 have died or gone missing while trying to cross, a figure that doesn't include the latest deaths.
All right, so this is for the people who died on the English channel while trying to cross to UK. Yeah, cross to UK. So this is another video from people who were attempting to get to Italy from Libya. Okay, some people also died in this particular guys have lost their lives. They have been recovered so far. Others are still missing. So these are the body bags that will be used to take them to the mortuary for, what would I call it? For autopsy and documentation before they can be buried. So sometimes you realize that the parents of these people are not even aware that their children have died, because in most cases, the people who take this journey does not inform everybody about it. So that's why you hear people who say, oh, my brother left for this journey since 10 years. I have not heard from him or her. There are a lot of people who have lost their brothers or sisters through this means, and they don't even know what happened to them. They don't know how they disappeared. They don't have any records of them. So it is always like this. In Libya, you know, since there is a lack of government control, so when certain things happen, you will not get to know about it, since there are no records and all that, no ID card, no identification of people. People just live there freely. So when somebody dies, if it doesn't really have anybody who can communicate or send a message across and say, oh, this person have died, then it's legally there. All right. So guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. All right. Quickly, if you want to send money to Nigeria, I want to urge you to use this very app here and use my promo code, which is Critics News on the screen. The app name is TapTapSend. All right. If you are using this very app and using my promo code, the good thing about it is that they are going to give you £5 on top of your money if you're sending this money from UK. €5 if you are sending from Europe, no matter the country, be it Germany, France, Italy, just name it, anywhere you are. They are going to add €5 on top of your money, free of charge. Then if you are using, if you are in UK, and if you are in Canada or America, they are going to add $10 or 25 AED for those in Dubai. Thank you and God bless you.